A year ago, I had a general yearly checkup with my primary care physician. Nothing to be expected. Things were normal going into it, normal coming out of it. Came home, and I had a heart attack. My name is Barney. I was a pharmacist for about 48 years at different stores here in Marietta. So, there's a lot of people that I know, that my wife knows. Usually we wake up and I'll go down and meet a local restaurant here in town. We'll meet the guys, and could be anywhere from 5, 6, maybe 8 of us at any given day. It's a good way to start the morning off. When I retired from working, I was prompted by my wife to say, you better find something to do since you're not going to be working. I knew another fellow who was volunteering at the Gospel Mission Pantry, so I drove over and said, can I help? It's just something that, for a little bit of time you put in, it's worth it. A year ago, I had a yearly appointment with my primary care physician just for a yearly checkup, which you do the normal things, blood pressure, do blood work and things, and everything was fine, Came home and went upstairs and came back down and then sat down about halfway down the stairs, and I started to sweat.
I came in from the kitchen looking for him for some reason, and he was sitting on the steps and looked horrible. His color was completely gone. He was ashen, and he looked to me as if he was sweating profusely. Then I said, I think we need to go to the hospital. And when we walked into the hospital, I told him right away, I think he's having a heart attack. And they took him to the cath lab running down the hallway. I just sat and waited. There wasn't anything much else to do, and prayed.
What it turned out to be was that I had a blocked artery in my heart, which is the one they call the widowmaker, and it was, I guess, completely blocked at that point in time.
It was such a shocking thing, I don't think that we fully grasped what was going on, and we really didn't expect it to be anything, did we?
No, not really. There's really probably not many words said at all that I remember. It just was so quickly that they took me to the emergency room and back in there that, we didn't have any idea what was happening. On the way to the cath lab, they had to, for the lack of a better term, bring me back because I had gone with the, shocking you with the paddles. And that happened twice.
I really didn't know the terribly scary particulars until later. So I've just been through the whole thing completely thankful that everything, has turned out the way it did, thanks to the doctors. I really came to know how high a quality of care we do have in this little small community. And I've certainly told many, many people about it because I think we need to know that.
They know my heart for sure, I know that. They do know my heart. They're the ones that basically saved my life, Thank you. I appreciate it.